song. Everybody sing all day long. Everybody sing all day long. We are singing, tracking the tucker, sitting nice and tall, hands in our lap, voices off. Thank you. We always make sure we're sitting in star before we start music. Here's what we're doing in our music video today. We will sing and move to the jazz walk. We will sing solfege and match pitch as we do so. Perform rhythms on bucket drums and then sing Macaway. So everybody stand up. I'm going to move a little bit to the jazz walk. Just adjusting my camera a little bit. We're going to do it 3 times through, so we'll just see what we remember. The first part, you can march in place like I am, or you can march around the room if you have that space and can socially distance. For the second part, when we sing the scat singing, ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba, I'm going to do this. Just a little kind of like patty cake thing I'm going to do with myself. If you're with somebody else who's joining you, you can do a little patty cake rhythm with them too. Okay, so here we go. We'll do 3 times through. Here we go. Jazz is swing and improvisation. Rhythm moves with our syncopation. Jazz is swing and improvisation. Come and do the jazz walk now. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Jazz is swing and improvisation. Rhythm moves with our syncopation. Jazz is swing and improvisation. Come and do the jazz walk now. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Jazz is swing and improvisation. Rhythm moves with our syncopation. Jazz is swing and improvisation. Come and do the jazz walk now. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba ba. We'll pause there for today. Get back and get comfy. Next thing that we're going to be doing is singing solfege. So, quick review. Starting at the bottom, we have do, and then moving up the scale, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So I'm going to be singing something on the solfege scale, some kind of pattern, and your job is to match pitch. Match pitch means your voice sounds like mine. So if I sing do, re, mi, and you sing do, re, mi, great. Your voice sounds the same as mine. If I sing do, re, mi, and you sound like this, do, re, mi, not quite. We're going to keep working on matching pitch. Okay? I sing, you copy me. Here we go. Do, re, mi, do, re, mi, re, do, mi, re, do, do, re, do, do, re, do, do, mi, do, do, mi, do, do, mi, fa, mi, re, do, mi, fa, mi, re, mi, re, do, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, mi, re, do. Scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. sol, fa, mi, re, do. And we'll pause there. We're going to keep working on that. Sometimes I'll mix it up. It might get a little tricky sometimes. There might be days where we just start with do, re, mi and just do that stuff over and over again and then extend it up to fa, extend it up to sol, or just stick in the top 5 notes. You never know. So be ready for anything. I might even go below the staff a little bit. That'd be kind of cool. All right, we're going to move on to our bucket drumming for the day. Just a quick reminder. This is our 6th day doing bucket drumming, I do believe. 7th day? It's written by my face. 7th day doing drumming. So if you haven't watched those first 6 days, make sure you go back and do that because everything we're doing today builds upon what we've already learned. So today you will need your drum. So I have my handy dandy little 3-gallon bucket I got at the bakery at my local grocery store. And you'll need your drumsticks. Whatever that is for you will work for me. So make sure you have your things. If you need to pause the video here and go get those things, that is A-okay. Another quick review as I'm going to get set up. We have 4 different sounds that we use in our bucket drumming activity. We have the head of the drum, which is, flipped upside down, this part. Then we have the rim of the drum, that is the edge. And then we have the side of the drum, here. And then last we have stick clicks, which are up here making their own sound. So head, rim, side, stick click. Another quick review, we often like to do alternating hands. So if we ever have like 16th notes, right, left, as much as you can at home. Try to alternate left and right. And I usually start with my right hand. That's traditionally what drummers do, just so you know. Okay, so our first exercise is a review from our 6th video in bucket drumming. So let's do a very quick review of our roadmap of our song. So we have, starting with the very first note, beat 1, right above my head, the head. Then I have a stick click. And then I have the side of the drum with a 3 and 4, excuse me. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Sorry, I'm doing funky rhythms. 1, 2, 3 and 4. There we go. I'm trying to go twice as fast as I need to. All right, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Second measure, 1 is a side, 2 is a stick click, 3 and 4 is on the head. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Last measure is on the rim and in the clicks. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay? So if you need to pause the video and review that a couple times on your own, you can. We're going to do this a few times, starting nice and slow, and then as we go, ramping up the tempo a little bit. Okay, we'll start at a largo tempo, nice and slow. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Fine. Fine means the sound's done. We got a double bar line there at the end to show us the sound's done. Okay, same thing. We're just going to go a little faster. Ready? Here we go. 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is how I was trying to be fancy. Okay, so again, because this is how it's stuff. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. There we go. If that was challenging for you and you want to reverse it just a couple seconds to the one where Mrs. Isles did mess up, you can do that and just give yourself a few more chances to practice it. All right, let's bump it up a little faster. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, last time we're going to go pretty fast. If this is too challenging for you, that's okay. Just do your best. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Fine. All right, so that's a review from last time. If that was challenging for you, no big deal. You can even just pause it here, take it at your own speed a few times before you join us again. Okay. This one I decided to change the rhythm. I think all the exercises we've done so far, we've kept consistent rhythms from one measure to the next. In this one, I decided we would do eighth notes in the first measure, quarter notes in the second measure, and then return to eighth notes in the last measure. All right, so let's do it. Do a road map. So we start on beat 1 with a 1 and on the head. Then I see the next one is the rim, 2 and then the next set is 3 and on the side, and then 4 and stick clicks. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's just try that first measure together. We're going to go nice and slow. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, let's do that measure a little faster. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, second measure. We have the same pattern with where we move. Head, rim, sides, click. But now we do it in quarter notes. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play just that second measure together. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're alternating back and forth. I don't think I did the first time. Okay? I'm starting with my right hand. Second measure. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do second measure a little faster. Ready? Here we go. 4. All right, if you look at this last measure, the third measure, it is exactly the same as the first measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, let's try the third measure together. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then we'd be at fine. Okay, let's go back to the beginning, do the whole thing. We're going to do it just like last time. We're going to start off largo, and then every time we'll do it, we'll bump up the tempo a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and fine. Let's do it again. I'm going to remember to alternate in that first measure. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and fine. Okay, let's bump it up a little faster. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and fine. Let's do about that speed one more time, just for practice. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and fine. There we go. If that was challenging for you, that's okay. We're still learning. We're getting used to it. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. It just takes practice. Okay? So you need to pause the video, reverse a little bit, do it on your own time, at your own speed. That's great. We have one more exercise to do. This one changes rhythms, and it kind of bounces all over the place. This one's a little bit crazy. After today, we only have 2 videos left for bucket drumming. So I really want to make sure that I am mindful of our time. So they're going to get a lot more like this, a little bit more challenging every time we do it. Okay? So on beat 1, we have head. Beat 2, we have the sides, 2 and then beat 3 is a stick click, and beat 4, back to the sides. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Let's just do that on a repeat over and over again, just that first measure, okay? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Fine for now. Let's look at that second measure. Now we have 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and is on the head, and 2 is a stick click. 3 is the rim, 4 is the side. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do measure 2 on repeat over and over. We're going to do this one a little bit slower. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1 and 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1 and 2, 3, 4. All right, last measure. We have 2 stick clicks on beats 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the 3 and is on the rim. 3 and beat 4. We end on the head. We end where we begin. Okay, let's do that last measure a few times on repeat. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, fine. Let's start at the beginning and do this whole thing nice and slow. We're not going to go fast. This is challenging. So do your best. If it's tough for you, you can just hit the pause button and practice at your own speed. Okay? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fine. Let's do it again. This time, instead of counting 1, 2, 3, and 4 and things like that, I'm going to say the part of the drum that we're hitting. Okay? That might help some people. Ready? Here we go. Head, side, side, click, side, head, head, click, rim, side, click, click, rim, rim, head. I did those click clicks at the end. It should have been a little slower than that. Okay, let's do it again. I'll do the same thing. Ready? A little faster. Head, side, side, click, side, head, head, click, rim, side, click, click, rim, rim, head. Okay, let's do it again. A little bit faster. So I'm going to count numbers 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, not that fast, but here we go. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fine. Do it again. A little bit faster. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fine. Last time through, so a little bit faster, not much faster, because I know it's challenging to go that fast. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fine. All right, if that was challenging for you, that's good. If it's challenging, that means you're trying and it means you're learning. So just keep working at it little by little, and eventually you will get there. Okay? The last thing that we're going to be doing in our videos together today is we're going to be singing a song called Macoway. And I thought for this video, I would put the sheet music up on the screen so you can see what I'm looking at and what eventually we'll all be looking at as we're learning and singing songs. I'm going to play this on my guitar. Usually I would do this on the piano, but this is a day. You're watching this the week after I'm making it, but there was a big snowstorm today, so I brought my guitar home. I could not lug my piano home from school today. So I'm going to play this for you on my guitar. I'm playing and pretending it's a bass guitar right now as I'm playing. And this is going to sound a little bit lower than we're singing it, but that's okay. And we're just going to listen to it. And as we listen to it, I want you to just read the words. And notice that it's a folk song from New Zealand, which is cool. It sounds like this. So I'm going to sing it and follow along with the words. I'm singing an octave higher, which is 8 notes higher than what I'm playing it. And right now your job is just to follow along. So it's like, Macaway, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana. Okay. When I looked up the translation of this, it said there was no known translation. So in my thoughts of what this is and what I know about music is that it's probably some sort of song of celebration. Just like sometimes we sing maybe something like hallelujah, or we say hip hip hooray, and the actual word doesn't mean anything, but the meaning is greater than what the phonetics of the word are. It just means some kind of celebration. Okay, so here we go. Sing with me. We're just going to try it. Ready? Ooh, I'm noticing right now, and I was going to point this out, this is in 3/4 time. If you look at the very top left of the sheet music, I see a treble clef. I see 2 things that look like hashtags, and then I see a 3 on top of a 4. That means there's 3 quarter notes per measure, and I notice that. If I see Macaway, and then I see a vertical line that's our bar line, that divides the measures up. Interesting. We haven't had a song in 3/4 yet this year. Here we go. Macaway, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana. Okay, we're going to sing it one more time. Now, when I think of music that's in 3/4, I often think of a waltz, which is just a song that's written usually in 3/4 time. So as we do it, just on your own, we're just going to do a gentle sway, and you're going to sway back and forth every time we come across a downbeat. So as I'm looking at my music, that very first quarter note we have, I'd sway one way, Macaway, and then the next downbeat would be right after the bar line. Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana. So every time we come to a new measure, we have a downbeat. Sway one way or the other. So here we go. Ready? Here. Macaway, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana. Okay. Let's do it one more time. Now this time, not only do I want you to sway on the downbeat, but I also want you to hit that downbeat with an accent. So Macaway, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana. And this time, just to make sure I'm really doing it as well and being a great example, I'm not going to play the guitar. I'm just going to do it a cappella with just my voice. Okay, so here we go. Swing, hitting each downbeat hard with an accent. Here we go. Macaway, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Macaway, Tana, Macaway, Tana. There we go. Kind of cool to sing songs in different languages and from different cultures. All right, we only have one thing left to do today, and that is to our train exit. So breathe with me again. Here we go. Thank you for making music for me and for joining me for music today. We'll see you next time with more music. Have a great day.